actually came across this song looking for a whole different artist. But I did see the thumbnail of it and I seen the title and it got me interested to what the song could be about. So we about to lock in to R.E.M. Let's get it.
So when the metal hit his mug, he just sunk in place. 100K holla, chillin' Bahamas. Come home to your crib and throw in your mama.
What is good, HollaSquad? We are the latest spot on the YouTube platform. Listen, today we are back with another reaction, and we have Losing My Religion, okay? Now, a lot of people, they dislike talking about religion, and I disagree. I think whatever your belief may be, religion, or at least religious texts give you a third party system to argue your morality through. So it's not personal attacks on people's personal character. Me personally, okay? Now, if people are disrespectful, they disrespectful, okay? No matter what you change the field of talking to, that's what they gonna be. But I'm interested to see what losing my religion could be about. All right. But before we hop into this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and let's get it. Oh, we got an oldie with this one. All right, spilled milk. We got a little.
Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you are not me. The links that I will go to.
Okay.
The distance in your eyes.
I feel like somebody sampled this.
I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much.
Okay.
Said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper.
Like I feel like they're playing out like they had like the Hindu person. They obviously did like the crucifix. I feel like they're taking like depictions of certain religions and placing them, the imagery in here. But I also feel like they're placing other imagery in here and maybe they're trying to show some contradiction. I don't know. Look, I'm not going to jump too far to conclusions, but we're going to keep tapping in.
Every waking hour.
Oh, I did not know what was going on right there.
Every whisper.
On God, I thought I was about to get banned off YouTube. Yo. I did not know. Bro, listen. My whole YouTube channel flashed before my eyes. I thought I was looking at something, okay? Now let's get it.
I'm choosing my confessions.
Okay.
Trying to keep eye on you like a hurt, lost, and blind fool. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. Consider the
Hold on.
Consider this hint of the century.
Okay, look. So they got like the whole, you know, like the Lucifer fallen angel thing. You got this angel. You got them being angels up here.
Eye on you, like a hurt, lost, and blind fool. Oh no.
So they take the spotlight, because he said something about like, I'm in the spotlight, but trying to keep up with like the image of you or something like that. So when the spotlight came off, the one angel fell off, but the other angel was still up there.
Oh, I've said too much. I said it.
The angel reached down.
Consider this. Consider this. Hint of the century. Consider this. Slip that brought me to my knees. Pale. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing.
They're laughing at him. So you see how they were calling up to the heavens. They were like, bro, look, the angel fell. You need to help them. But once they find out a little bit more about that angel, my man was wearing a toupee. GG's in the chat. They started laughing at him. They no longer want to look for care for the person. And that's kind of how, like, I'm not going to say evil people, but like some people, they kind of critique where, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, it's like everybody's with you when they're with you, right? Until they figure out if they can be above you, right? So like you might when you're at work, you have like employee level, and everybody goes against middle management and the boss. Everybody's like, yo, they're doing this wrong, they're doing that wrong, because people identify with each other. But then one person, say they get demoted for some reason from like an employee to like the dock staff or something like that, or like the janitor staff. Now they start treating that person a little bit different. Or if somebody go up the middle management, then they start treating them like, oh, you're a problem now, even though we was all the same at one point. So you found out a little bit more about me. Now you don't want to judge us like we the same. It's almost like you're looking for a reason to feel like you're below or above somebody, which I think people have a very bad problem with. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we just enjoy each other respectfully? You ain't got to accept everything, but those who are willing to respect you, I feel like the world could go a little bit further. Let the disrespectful people be over there.
I think I thought I saw you try.
Oh, so now they lost their wings. Now they're trying to build the wings to get them back to where they were. This is fire.
That was just a dream. That was just a dream. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing.
Are they tying him
I
up?
thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. But that was just a dream. Try, cry, why, try. That was just a dream. Just a dream. Just a dream. Dream.
See, like they got like images of all like the different religions. But then you got the people who, is this like they created or they created a symbol that's supposed to stand for religion? So maybe you got like that, like, I don't know. This is, cause they made this, okay, into this thing. Or maybe they were inspired by the actual religion to create something for themselves. Because you see the other guy took the angel that fell, tied him up, but they just created a symbol that will remind them of the religion. I don't know. I feel like this video, I gotta watch like a breakdown of this video. Cause you see them, like they tied him up, his wings died out, they're trying to nurture him back. So it's like, so the book has the actual wings to create. So maybe the religious text, right, inspired the other people to create some, or maybe they created their own. Maybe they created their own so they can have control of it. I don't know, man. But I do think the milk spilling at the beginning and the milk being in the window, and there was one line that really stood out, is when he said, I'm choosing my confessions, right? I remember that. I didn't pause it, but I remember it. And it's like, in this life, you got to pick the direction that you go in, okay? There's going to be things that you, what do they say? They say all paths to glory, or all paths to something were paved with good intentions. All paths to chaos or something were paved with good intentions. So like, once you choose your direction, and that's what you got to realize when you deal with other people. Some people have chosen the direction they're going in. You cannot pull them off of that. So whatever foundation you have is right. Now you could plant the seed that might grow later for them to be like, you know what? I remember when such and such said that. Currently, I'm at a fork in the road where I could either keep down my same path or I could go down another path. And you have saying what you said may help them pick another path, right? That's why I said I think religious texts give people a third party to discuss morality, as opposed to you're wrong and I'm right, and I'm wrong and you're right, right? You can discuss the ideas of the consequences of actions with a third party story, okay? And I think you should have those conversations with people, but at the end of that conversation, you got to be willing to know that person's going down whatever road they going down. And y'all's roads might be different. So sometimes you got to let go. Sometimes y'all paths cross again. And that's life. Let me see if there's anything else in this. And it just fades out. Bro, this was a banger. Oh my goodness. Bro, like videos like this is things that I wish more people put the level of thought into their art that people could sit and talk about the symbolism, the meanings, and all of that. And art is another third party thing that you can say, oh, I feel like this, I feel like that. That's what makes art and community a beautiful thing, okay? I might go to an art gallery after this. But listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And until the next time I see y'all, peace.